Vuguvugu oye! Vijana oye! Vijana oye! Haya, asanteni sana. Kwa majina naitwa Hassan Lewa, mimi ndiye rais wa Vuguvugu la Vijana wa Pwani, na sisi kama vijana wa Pwani tumeamua kwamba mwaka huu ama wakati huu tumechoka kuacha nyuma na hatutakaa tena nyuma. Tumeamua kwamba tutakuwa mstari wa mbele katika maendeleo, tumeamua kwamba tutakuwa mstari wa mbele katika utekelezaji wa ajenda zozote Pwani. Kwa hivyo naomba niruhusu tu nisome taarifa kwa vyombo vya habari kwa lugha ya Kimombo. So we, the youth from the coast region, have remained silent for far too long as our counties continued to be mismanaged by individuals entrusted by the people to lead in various capacities. As representatives of thousands of young people across the coast, we have actively listened to voices from every corner of our region. We have engaged with youth from the hinterlands of Ganze, reaching areas like Mlima wa Ndege, Langobaya, Kachororoni, and as far as Ndigiria. We have spoken to young people from Kilifi South, born and raised in places like Junju, Kwandara, Katikirieni, Vipingo, and even in Kaloleni. We have been there listening to them. We have also listened to the youth of Mombasa County who have shared their lived realities in Mikindani, Jomvu, and Likoni. In Kwale County, we have met and heard from young people in Kombani, Chidudani, and many other areas. From these engagements, one thing is clear. The concerns are the same. The issue is devolution. As experienced in Kilifi County, indeed, and across any other coastal county, devolution has failed. Not because the system itself is flawed, but because of a lack of goodwill and commitment from the current administration to serve the people. Young people have made it clear that no amount of excuses can justify the mediocrity we are witnessing in our counties. What is failing Kilifi, Mombasa, and Kwale is working in other counties across the nation. We, as Vuguvugu la Vijana wa Pwani, we are now taking it upon ourselves to address these issues affecting our people in Kwale, and Mombasa. It has come to our attention that many communities living at the coast region in areas such as Ndigiria, Mlima wa Ndege, and Kidugwa in Ganze have lived for many years without electricity, and no one seems to care. It is also a painful reality that residents of Masangoni and many other parts of Kilifi go for months without access to clean, fresh water, as my SD has rightly pointed. Meanwhile, leaders respond to these urgent issues at a painfully slow pace, which must stop. If you have ever entered or visited the rural parts of Kilifi County, you may find yourself questioning whether the residents in Kilifi County in these rural areas are treated as equal citizens. The levels of poverty are heartbreaking. While the rest of the world speaks of transformation and progress as the national agenda of going to Singapore is, our people in Kilifi have been left behind, living in conditions that resemble pre-colonial times in terms of development. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the result of poor leadership. This is why we as the youth of Kilifi, and I repeat, we as the youth of Kilifi, Kwale, Mombasa, have decided that we will join hands with our comrades in Kilifi and condemn the county government of Kilifi and announce that no youth in Kilifi will support the current county government. This is not out of spite or hate, but because of its failure. Vijana hoye! Vijana hoye! Mungaro aende asiende? Aende! Mungaro asiende asiende? Aende! The issue of poor infrastructure, especially roads, must be given same urgency as education. Our coastal counties are among the worst affected. Even more concerning is the construction of substandard roads that barely last a year, leaving behind nothing but traces of tarmac. This raises a serious question on: do our leaders truly care about our counties? Insecurity is another pressing concern that must be addressed urgently. Our brothers and sisters continue to suffer at the hands of criminal gangs in both urban and rural areas. I'm talking about the Mawoza gang in Malindi, where areas like Shela, Kajajini, Milano, and Kasufini are suffering in the hands of these Mawoza gangs. The recent tragic case of a 7-year-old Kezia Mutuki in Kilifi County, who was raped and killed, is a painful reminder of the dangers our county and community face. We demand swift investigations and immediate prosecution of those responsible for this heinous act. In fact, we are supporting our brothers and sisters who want to go on the streets to protest against this heinous act on our sister Kezia.